Welcome now to the teacher's dashboard. In this tutorial, we'll be showing you how the teacher is able to check their appointments, join video calls, make appointments, create one-to-one meetings, and more. First of all, when you log in, the dashboard page will show you any notifications that are pertinent. In this case, it's telling us that we have video appointments due to start and it's asking us to join the video meeting. This red button would do that. We'll come back to that in a second or two. You also have a table at the bottom which shows you the forthcoming parents' evenings. So these are just the parents' evenings that this teacher is in. So I've logged in as Mrs. Ross. Mrs. Ross is in the below parents' evenings. Mrs. Ross can see the percentage of bookings that have been taken by those parents' evenings to see how they're progressing, the dates obviously, and there is an options button for any that she has created. We'll talk about this with the one-to-ones in a second. And as I say, the join video appointment button for any that are happening today. Now, what Mrs. Ross can do is she can click on one of the parents' evenings to see any appointments that she has in her schedule for them. So if we click on the example parents' evening, this is her appointment schedule for that parents' evening. And it's just like if the teacher is logged in using the staff account, it's very similar to that, or what the admin sees, or what is printed off for the teacher. At the top, there is a button to print it off. Next to that, there is a slots available sort of calculation. So you can see how many appointment slots the teacher has and how many are going to be dedicated to students. So long as there are more sort of slots than students, this will be green. It does flash red though if a teacher doesn't have enough time. Underneath that, you have extend start time and block times between. These will let the teacher change their availability if they're allowed to by the school. And of course, scrolling down, you can perhaps go and see if you have any appointments. Just looking for some that I made earlier. Here we are. So some at 5 and 6 for Callum Smith. Going back to the top of the page now and back to dashboard, the teachers are allowed to create one-to-one meetings. Now, what these are is very similar to a parents' evening, but it's sort of a mini parents' evening because it's only for this teacher. So, for example, with a parents' evening, the school will set that up and it may have 10, 20, 30 teachers in it. This will be just this one teacher, Mrs. Ross, making herself available for selected parents. So if I click this button, you can see how you can quickly create a one-to-one meeting by popping in a date and time. And then it shows you a table here of the students that the teacher teaches. So that's across all their classes. And then those parents. So if I wanted to just select certain parents to book me between certain times, I would just tick the parents, press save, and that will create this one-to-one meeting. Now, the one-to-one meeting, once created, you can use the options button to send an invite to the parents. So that will email the parents to explain they've been invited for a one-to-one meeting with this teacher. It'll show the times they're open to go make appointments for. They'll log in, they'll make their appointments, and then on the day of their parents' evening or the one-to-one, both the teacher and the parents will log in and again have this red join video appointment button to join a video appointment. Lastly, we'll just look now at how to join a video appointment. So you can click on the red join video appointment button and it takes you to a page which will have the video call in it. Now at the moment we've got no meetings due to start. Our meetings are actually later tonight. So there's no parent to see. But once you join the video appointment and the exact time of the appointment starts, this will of course work as it should. It'll show you the parent. You'll also be aware of the manage bookings page, which allows you to make and delete appointments and also send requests for bookings to parents. And the reports page, we go into the autumn term here, for example, and click on this example parents' evening. You can see the specific statistics for this parents' evening. You can see who has and hasn't booked. And that is the teacher dashboard.